watching The Voice Channel. All right, today we are doing transformations. Transformations, which simply means moving a figure from one place to another. All right? So, for example, translation, 5 units right and 1 unit up. Okay, I'm just going to take each point and move it 5 units right and 1 unit up. Okay? Ladies. All right, so here I go. I'm going to take T and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 1. Boom. And I'm going to call that T prime. Why T prime? I don't know, but that's what you call it. T prime. I'm going to move G 5 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 unit up. Boom. And call that G prime. I'm going to move B 5 units right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 unit up. And call it B prime. Draw my figure. And that is 5 units right and 1 unit up. Can I have a nod if that made sense, what just happened there? Easy, right? Translation, 1 unit left and 2 units up. Okay, I'm going to take Y and go 1 unit left, 2 units up. Call that Y prime. I'm going to take M and go 1 unit left and 2 units up. And call that M prime. I'm going to take G and go 1 unit left and 2 units up. And call that G prime. Connect my dots. Okay? And that is a translation. 1 unit left and 2 units up. No problem there, right? Translation. 3 units down. But there's no up. Okay. Or there's no right or left. Okay. It's just 3 units down. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boom. A prime. 1, 2, 3. Boom. B prime. 1, 2, 3. Boom. C prime. Connect the dots. 3 down. That's it. Okay. 5 units right and 2 units up. F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 units up. 1, 2. Boom. F prime. N. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Boom. N prime. M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Boom. M prime. Translation. Not so painful, right? Okay? Oh, now wait a minute here. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Let's check it out. Hold on. Hold the phone. This is a little different here. Hold on. Now wait a minute. Oops. Let's take a look here. so what about this? Now it's just giving me points. They're not on the graph. 1 unit right and 2 units up. Well, what axis am I moving right and left? Here's the y-axis, here's the x-axis. Here's the y-axis, here's the x-axis. Here's the y-axis, here's the x-axis. Which axis am I moving left and right? The y, right? So the y-axis, I'm moving left and right. Does everyone agree that the y is the second number of the two numbers? Right? It's always x, y, right? So if I'm moving 1 unit right, C prime from -1, what's 1 unit to the right? 0, right? If this is -1, 1 unit to the right would be 0, right? So 0, okay? 2 units up, that's the x-axis, right? 2 units up. From -4, I'm going up. -2. -2. Very good, Antoine. Right? Okay? -4 to -2. All right? K prime. -3. 1 unit right is just, I'm sorry, not -3, +3. 3 goes to 4, right? -1 goes 2 units up. How does -1 go 2 units up? 1, 2. 1, right? Thank you, Antoine. V prime. Okay. 5, 1 unit after that would be 6. 0, 2 units up would be 2. Can I have a big nod there? Does everyone see what I did? Are we good there? I didn't get any nods. Is everyone okay there? We're good? Okay. All right. How about this? R prime. 7 units left. 7 units left. All right. I think I messed up.
How would you move 7 to the left?
That's 7. 7 to the left is the X, isn't it?
Yeah.
What am I smoking? This is wrong. This is wrong. I'm sorry. Left and right. What is wrong with me? What did I'm losing it, okay? I'm very sorry for those of you watching. If those of you watching thinking I am on drugs, you may be right. This is not the y-axis. What am I doing? That is the x-axis. What am I can't, I don't know what is wrong with me. But I'm not starting over. I made my first mistake ever. This is x, and this is y, right? These 4 were correct, all right? But this is certainly the y-axis here, and this is the x-axis here, right? This is the x-axis here, and this is the y-axis here. I don't know where my head was. This is x, and this is y. So I apologize. Now, please, I'm sorry about that. But left and right is the x-axis, right? These were correct. These first four were good. But C prime, left and right, is the x. So 1 unit right from -4 is going to be -3, right? But up and down is the y-axis. This will be 0. Okay? K prime, all right, 1 unit right will go from -1 to 0. 2 units up from 3, 3 plus 2 is going to be 5. V prime, 1 unit right is going to go from 0 to 1. 2 units up is going to go from 5 to 7, right? Okay? Sorry about that. What was wrong? Okay. Check this out. 7 units left. From +2, I'm going to the left 7. Where will I wind up? From +2, this is 2 here, -5. Kishana, was that you?
That was me.
Is it? Nice, Mel. -5, right? 7 left is to -5. 5 units down. 3 minus 5 will take me where? 3, -2. No. Fine, very good. Okay? A prime. -1 to the left, 7. Won't that take me to -8? Right? -2, 5 units down, will take me to negative what? Yes, -7. H prime, 7 units left. 8 minus 7 is 1. -3 minus 5 is -8. Very good. Okay. Three units down, just down. There's no left or right, which means, would you agree, A prime is going to have 5, B prime is going to have -3, and C prime is going to have 4. Right? Because we're just going down, we're not going left or right. 7 minus 3 is 4. -2 minus 3 is -5. 1 minus 3 is -2. Right? Can I have a nod if we're okay so far? Everyone good with that? No problem? Okay. Now don't get scared by this. Translation. XY, x plus 3, y minus 4. What? All this means is x, -4 is x. What's x plus 3? What's -4 plus 3? -1, right? That's all that means. -1. What's -5 minus 4? -9. Everyone okay with that? Just put these numbers in for those letters. That's it. Okay? Yeah. What's 5 plus 3? 8. What's 2 minus 4? -2. What's -3 plus 3? 0. What's 1 minus 4? -3. What's 4 plus 3? 7. What's negative 3 minus 4? Negative 7. I need an honest nod of the head. Are we good there? It's not hard, right? Okay. It just looks hard, but it's not. Okay. Okay. Don't let this mess with your head. Okay? You're going to see a problem like this today. The image point of A after a translation right 3 units and down 1 unit is the point B, 9, negative 7. Determine point A. What all this means is there's a point A. There's a point A, something, something, that after 3 down, 3 down, and 1, oh geez, I'm sorry, 3, to the right 3. Man, I am really having a day. To the right 3. To the right 3, and down 1 will take me to B, 9, negative 7. So after I went down 1, it takes me to negative 7. Where was I before? Negative 6, right? Before I got to negative 7, by going down 1, I was at negative 6. Okay? Before I went to the right, that way, which is going up, right? Before I went right 3, all right? Or going right 3 got me to 9. Going right 3 got me to 9. Before going to the right 3, I was at 6, right? That's it, okay? So all of this blah, 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 blah just means where was I before I got here? Okay? Why can't they just say that? Where was I before I got here? Okay? It says the image point of A after a translation right 3 units and down 1 unit is the point B, 9, 7. Determine point A. Okay? Don't let all the blah, blah, blah mess with your head. Okay? It just means where was I before this? You've been watching the Weiss channel.